Oh, we're gonna wing this. Hey, gang, welcome to my life, where anything is possible and nothing is as it seems. I'm Freedom, and I'll be your host, coming at you from within the depths of Kystopia.
Welcome to My Life is a Project, an experiment in life on art, a living storyboard, if you will. Its premise is that life is experiential, and that you can and do experience the life you choose. Yeah, it's true. Happy birthday, Jason Miller.
Welcome to My Life is an ITV Studios Geist House Players production, in association with the Center for Creative Inspirationalism. Just Us Productions, the parent company, would like to give a shout-out to the following for their ongoing and oft-times unknowing inspiration and support. Princess 4.0, Princess Sunshine, Company, the Shaman, the Pillar of the entire Putter Clan, Evan Bob, Professor Siggy Chong, Sparky Wenceslas, Fairy Princess, the Warden, Van Man, General Ralph Clossup, and Craze, may they rest in peace. Looch, the Basset Hound, the Baker of the Cornbread, Andy Pandy, Brother John, Saint Diane and you, Spooky Queen, the Nameless One, Sason, Chanel number 5, the Wixians, the Socialite, the Village of Idiots, Dancing Queen, Down Encyclopedia Brown, Dick Pointer, Soup the Sun, the Legendary Pink Elephants, Baby Mama Rabbit, Wisconsin Belle, the Babes, and, of course, a very generous sponsor, who not so much wishes to remain anonymous. It is October 10th. Sunday, October 10th, 2020 fun. 10-10 wins. Not so much today. Time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Hot stuff. So, I wanted to touch base and kind of follow up with the last video. I had actually done a follow-up and had it edited together, and then I was clearing out the phone to make sure that I could process the video I had just edited and deleted the original video. Because he's a dumbass on the Dumbass Show. Yeah. Can't even sing your own damn song. Shut up. Besides, you could help. Any hoot and a holler. So, I said that I was having a lot of trouble with how I feel about things. And when I came back with the other follow-up video that you didn't see, I picked an area, and the area I picked was finances, because this past week was a very strange week. It did not start well. It did not end well. And I'm not sure really what happened in between. But a lot of this, good moments, bad moments, good moments, bad moments, good moments, bad moments, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to try to sum that up, because I know at the end of that follow-up video, I kind of just mentioned, like, I don't know, man, it's the same crap over and over and over again, and that's kind of how I'm feeling. So, about a week ago-ish, a little more maybe, there was a dream, a meditation, and I'll forego the imagery, but the message was very clear. You're not going to like what comes next. Wait, it gets worse? Just remember who you are. The hell kind of advice is that? Who I am is the thing I'm having the problem with right now. I don't know. I have nothing. I have nothing to gauge by anymore. I don't know who I am. I truly have become just a guy doping along. Nothing. So, just remember who you are. I don't even know what to do with that right now. But I'm trying to focus on positive and even that, I just don't know. I don't know how I feel.
So I came into last week knowing that I had a lot to do at the end of the week financially, including car work. Monday, I worked. I had a really good day. I stepped out on a limb and I combined two driving apps, and I had a nice day. At the end of the day, Grubhub, I could no longer log into. My bad. I didn't think about it. My insurance flipped over. I didn't update the information, and they have deactivated the account because I didn't see the reminder email either, apparently. And so now I'm like 6 times I've sent out the information in different ways and to different, but all I can do is wait to hear. In the meantime, I did all right with Uber throughout the week, and I just jumped back today to DoorDash. Cool. For a moment, it looked like I was going to get a reprieve, that the vehicle stuff was going to get put off until the end of this coming week. And then all of a sudden, Friday morning, it was like, nope, it's got to get done. And that's a whole nother story with like a little moment where you're like, yeah, that does kind of seem like a sign. Things that make you go, Nonetheless, the work got done while we were there. And it's a lot, like wheel bearing brakes. And while we were there was leakage somewhere in the radiator system, because I'd get all this steam, especially like after I filled it. And so he changed the thermostat. Cool. Everything was working pretty good. The gauge was all right. I had heat in the back, and that was new. Cool. Today, so that was Friday. I drove and did work all afternoon. And then Saturday, I worked in the morning, and I picked up the girls in Ole, and we went to King of Prussia, and then we came back, and I dropped off all of Niece's friends 20 minutes apart, and came up here and worked, and I went all the way into Allentown, came back this morning, I got up, I worked. I had heat first thing this morning, everything was cool. All of a sudden, about an hour and a half ago, I go to start up the car to do a thing, and I don't go far. I have no heat, and the gauge is almost at 3/4 to the hot. I didn't drive far. I pulled it over. I get out to check. The cap is cold, not even cool, cold to the touch. I had a little bit of antifreeze. I put it in. I sat and I waited. I started up the car. I didn't go like a mile. And again, we were up to the 3/4 mark, and I was like, or real close. And I was like, I just got to get to this next parking lot, and then we're good. And so I put over a container of antifreeze in, and he just filled it on Friday. So something's not right. Whatever. Because doesn't this just screw up my whole morning again tomorrow? I need to be working and making money because I'm spending it much faster than I'm making it right this minute, and I can't seem to help myself. Yesterday was extra gas and lots of extra food because I took Niece and her friends and Michaela down to King of Prussia for Sunshine's birthday, whatnot stuff. And I'm taking them to West Reading tomorrow. And I should say, I really am not in a position to do that. I don't care. I don't care anymore. There were times over the past 2 months where I sat and calculated on a daily basis every single dollar and cent that went out and came in because I was that tight. Times when I was working today to still pay off yesterday. That's how far behind I had gotten over the course of whatever happened end of July, August. And I finally got myself caught up to lose my biggest source of income for a temporary, hopefully, amount of time. And all of this, I don't care. I can only see my daughter certain times. Tomorrow's a school holiday. We're going to go and do what we wanted to do on Labor Day, but ended up not being able to. And that's just how I feel about it. But it's the same crap. Like, I just keep trying to make myself happy, and do right things. And I mean, my brain is constantly in motion, turning over the whole of my life, trying to figure out what pieces I still need to mend and do whatever for life to be different, because it's got to be different, or else this is it. And so the question remains, and I thought that's what this was going to be about, but I kind of brought you up to date on, like, this is the crap. And so now tomorrow morning, instead of working before I take the girls away, I'm going to have to go to the garage and see what is going on. And there goes my work in the morning. Great. If you're not already there, please visit the Welcome to My Life Facebook page, WTML. Or you can continue to follow us here on the YouTube channel, Welcome to My Life 08, or you can follow that blog that appears at the bottom of the screen at the beginning of the video. Wherever you are and whenever you are, please like, comment, and share. We're on a journey, and hopefully we're almost there. Without hesitation, for now and for always, from here in Geistopia, this is your beloved Rev,
And Walt.
And Doc. And Johnny.
and those guys, saying stay tuned in, fellow travelers, and wishing you peace, love, light,
And freakishness, baby.